Hi friends, how are ya? I'm sorry I've kept you waiting for so long. I've seen the comments, I've seen the DMs, and I'm finally back with a sip and thrift. I think we need to do a fall sip and thrift before fall formally hits. And if you haven't seen these before, I've been doing this series for years and years and years, and it's where we go on some sort of thrifting adventure, and we also stop to get something caffeinated along the way, and then we try it all on. We do a little haul. But a couple things I want to say. I want to do this a little differently. First, I only have a few days left in Austin, so I really want to go see the shops that I'm gonna miss a lot. And a lot of those are vintage, not necessarily thrift, all still secondhand, but I kind of want to start on South Congress and hit up a couple of the this slightly higher price point vintage shops and then see what we find. And if there's no luck, go to a more traditional thrift store like a Goodwill. But I just want that South Congress experience one last time before I move. And so I figured I'd just combine it with this video. Second, fall hasn't hit here yet. It's gonna be 95 degrees today. I tried to dress semi-fall for the sake of this video, but fall is hitting next week, and I just FaceTimed Jordy at the future house in California, and he said it's currently 50 degrees right there, right now. So fall is hit there. So I will be using these pieces here very soon, even though it feels like the middle of summer right now, filming this video here in Austin. Just for the sake of showing you my best attempt at emulating fall when it's still summer, I got some fall boots, but the legs are out, so hopefully I don't die in denim sleeves. But we're gonna channel the fall vibes today as best as we can. Okay, I'm actually finding so many things. I'm gonna show you some of the things I've grabbed so far, if you can hear me. But this jacket, I think it's just a good staple, and I don't really have any in this color. Look at this vest, and it's reversible. So you can reverse it to the denim side too if you want. This silk blouse I think is so fun. It has like a paisley print. This dress is a little like costumey, but I kind of love it. It's a little Nancy Drew. It's 70s. And then these pants, I'm so hopeful are gonna fit. And I'm gonna keep looking a little. Also, I'm really loving these vintage sweaters. This one, Kennebunkport, Maine, is one of my favorite spots ever, but it's a small, so I don't know how the fit is. This one is a large, and it's just cool. Okay guys, I just tried on all of these, and I love them all. I think that the only thing that isn't gonna work is this coat. The shoulder puffs, like the shoulder pads are a little too poofy for my liking, so I don't think it's very flattering on my silhouette, but it's hard because it's a real wool coat, and it's like, real wool coats these days go for hundreds of dollars. So this is actually a really good deal. Uh-oh guys, I was far too successful at the first stop, meaning there's only gonna be one stop. We got a whole haul from this stop, but we are gonna go get some coffee. Also, I know this is not a vlog, but I need to run by Tiny Grocer to get some goodies for my friend Anna, who just had a baby. So how would I bring you along to that, since we only had one stop of shopping? And then we'll grab our coffee, go home, and try it all on. For our fall drink, I'm gonna run into Foxtrot and see what they have. If you watch my vlogs, I've been coming here a lot lately for different various things, but it's a like market / coffee shop. I think they started in Chicago, and Austin just got over 3 locations. And selfishly, I'm still on the hunt for gift wrap. Where do people buy gift wrap anymore? Like Paper Source, but for me that's far, and it's like $10 a sheet. So I'm hoping I can find a fall drink and some gift wrap here and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Also, I'm starting to feel a little, you know, when the weather starts to change and you start to feel a little like seasonal allergies. If it means it's gonna cool down here soon, I'll take it. So they had a pumpkin latte, pumpkin spice. But they also had a pumpkin pie latte, which is what we're gonna try. Just got it with oat milk. I told them not too sweet, just a little bit of the pumpkin pie. So let's see how it tastes. Oh wait, I'm very pleasantly surprised by that because the spice feels more like a real actual spice instead of like a spice flavored syrup. So it is less sweet, but the flavor is still very much there. Pretty great. Let's go try on our things. Wow, quite possibly my most successful sip and thrift trip ever. It's almost like Austin was giving me a gift saying, oh, this is your last time. Let me just put every cutest thing ever in one stop and boom. First, this vintage dress is perhaps a little excessive with the polka dot collar and sleeve and the plaid this, but my thought is, we'll try this on. My thought is it's pretty easy to cut the seam on this secondary collar, and then I just love the plaid dress itself. I feel like it'd be so cute with some loafers for fall. Okay, let's try it on. Okay, I love the fit of it, like the length, the A-line, the fact that the waist can tie in the back. The thing is, the collar is extreme, okay? But I'd love to get votes on if you think, oh, wait a minute, that just kind of just works. You think I should cut that part out and have it just be all one top. I really like this. I know it's like one step away from being costumey, but it's really fun. It kind of reminds me of that blue dress that I found at a vintage shop forever ago. I think it was in a video. It also has a bold collar like this, and I just love it. So here is this one. Next, these pants. These are vintage Levi's trousers. The waist is a 26-inch. And I normally kind of fluctuate between 24, 25, 26. So I did try these on in the store. They're a little bit loose around the waist, but also a little bit snug around the hips. So I kind of think it's a perfect fit, especially like as I fluctuate. It's something that I think could kind of fit no matter what. And it's just such a cute, perfect fall staple piece that you can wear with sweaters, sweater vests, button downs. I'll show you how they fit. The pants. I'm gonna show you these in the mirror as well, but I just love the rise on them, and I think that they're pretty flattering on the back, which I'm thankful for, but it's hard to find secondhand high-rise things. Maybe just they're swooped up the quickest, but these are how these look, and I feel like I could style in lots of ways. Right now, the way I'm wearing it, it's a little bit giving uniform, but I have a vision for these for sure. Just trust the process. You'll see me wear these very soon, and they're gonna be very cute. I know this is a statement for sure, this like sheeny paisley top, but I think the color is just so rich and fun. Harry's Fashions. Wow, there's phone numbers and emails on the inside of this tag. Have you ever seen that before? A telephone, fax, mobile, and an email for Harry's Fashions. But I just think it's a fun kind of more statement piece that if I'm wearing some pants similar to this one, it will add some color. And it's such a fall color as well, almost like this wine red. Okay, so I feel like this top can be styled a couple ways. I just have it open right now with the tank underneath, but I feel like actually what would be so fun is maybe with a little bralette that kind of like peaked a bit underneath, doing it buttoned up and tucked into some jeans and like the cool girl slicked back bun look. Can you picture this? Date night, slicked back bun, big hoops, that kind of vibe. I think it's a fun kind of 70s mix to throw in there. Okay, hear me out. This is a 2-for-1 because this patchwork vest, as I mentioned in store, if you could hear me, is reversible to a denim patchwork vest. So girl math says this is half off because it's 2 whole different pieces in one. I feel like this would be so cute with just like a tighter mock neck underneath for fall. I love especially this piece right here. This brown floral piece of fabric is so stinking cute. Okay, let's style it. I know that people are gonna have mixed feelings on this, but I freaking love it. I think it is so fun. I have mixed feelings on the denim side. It's a little more of a statement. Who knows? I think the embroidery is pretty cute. It could totally work, actually. It could totally work. It's just denim patchwork, which is its own kind of aesthetic. Something about this side. I just really, really love it. It's kind of giving Girl Scout in like a sweet way. And then unfortunately, I found 2 sweatshirts and I tried them on with the intention of buying one of them, but I love them for very different reasons, even though they are both navy vintage sweatshirts. They're very similar. Mostly for sentimental. Kennebunkport is my favorite spot ever. It was my first ever solo trip to go here, and it is just so special to me. The thing is, this is a size small, and it's not quite as comfy as the other one, so style-wise, it just styles very differently. It doesn't have like that oversized vintage look, but it feels sentimental and special, and the price was great, and I still think I could do some cute little outfits with this. So that's the first vintage sweatshirt. Like I said, it's a smaller fit, but I do kind of feel like when it's a small, it makes it really easy to do the kind of like tucked look into jeans. So that makes it super easy to style. Would I wear this with leggings or something? No, but I think it fits really well with some like high-rise denim, and it's just so special to have it say Kennebunkport, Maine. Here, let's get the look with my jewelry, a little more styled. I'm really glad I got both of these. This one is not as comfortable as the next, but I think I'm gonna be wearing this one quite a bit. So I'm feeling pleased. This one I got for the vibes. It's a size large, so the oversized fit is so fun. The pattern, I mean, come on. I have to Google where Woodbridge Lake is. Has anybody been there? Comment below if you've been to Woodbridge Lake. But this one's also just so soft on the inside, and I think it's just such a fun fit. I want to be a vintage sweatshirt girl, and I haven't been, ever. I always like dress up, but I think it's kind of fun to have like a casual kind of fit. So let's try this one on. This is what it looks like untucked and down, but I also feel like it does work very well to do more of like the, you know, half tucked look. This one it just feels like a dream, and I love this pattern. I Googled it. There's Woodbridge Lake in California, but then there's Woodbridge Lakes in a couple spots. So who knows which one this is, but the fact that it's singular makes me think maybe it's the California one, which is kind of fun because moving back to California. It's funny that they're both navy to me, but I feel like this has been such a success. Such a success. Thank you for coming along with me for my very last ever Austin Sip and Thrift, the end of an era. I'm glad we got to go to some of my favorite stores. It's a sip and vintage. It's a sip and secondhand, not necessarily a thrift, because spots like that are definitely higher price point and much more curated, but I get to make the rules if it's my last hurrah, right? I love y'all. Thanks for spending the day with me. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I'll see you in a sip and thrift in California very soon. Bye. So let's take all night, all night, all night, all night.